Wizarding friends, it's Claire, and right now Nate and I are on our way to Michael's. I am going to be recreating the cake that Hagrid gives Harry on his 11th birthday, which I have done before, but I've never done it for my actual birthday. I usually do it for JK Rowling's and Harry's, so that's what we're going to be doing today. Alright, I am back home now and I'm just gonna show you guys what I got. For every time I've actually made this Harry Potter cake, I have used a boxed cake recipe. You're definitely free to use your favorite cake recipe out there. I just wanted a quick and easy option. But if you do have the time, I highly recommend using a homemade recipe because I bet that tastes really good. And to go with that boxed cake mix, I just got 2 whipped icings, also from Betty Crocker, just like the cake. I always get 2 just in case. I'd rather have extra icing than not have enough, of course. And then the stuff that I got from Michael's is honestly so unnecessary. I have made this Harry Potter cake without any of these, but I thought since I want to bake a bit more, I would invest in these. So the first thing I got is this straight spatula, and it's specifically for decorating icing on cakes. If you don't have this, a butter knife or a regular spatula will work just as fine. And to go with that, I also have other decorating accessories for the writing on the cake that says Happy Birthday Harry. So I have these decorating bags. You put the icing in it and like it's the piping bag. And then these are just the attachments for the tip. And I just got a small icing tip to do the writing. And I've never actually bought myself these before, but I have used them before. What I usually do is I just put the green icing into a ziplock bag and I cut off the tip, and that works just as fine. And then I finally got these cake circles, they're called, and it's just the cardboard cake circle that you put the base cake on and then you decorate on top. It just holds the cake better when you're decorating. And to display it, I have this cake display, I guess. It was on sale and I didn't even think to buy it, but once I saw it, I thought it would look cute. Everything else I need are just toothpicks, and basically this is just for drafting out the writing on the cake when you're decorating. And I have red and green food coloring for the icing.
Nimbus 2000.
Alright, now both of the cakes have fully cooled, and we're going to trim off this dome part of the cake because we want it as flat as possible for when we're icing it. Just flip it upside down, give it a good wiggle, and there you go. So once you have the cake out of the tin, you're just going to take a serrated knife just like this and carefully trim off the top. Now, because this is just Hagrid's cake, we're not going to make this too perfect, but if you really wanted to, I think there's like a floss method or there's a cake leveler that'll make this super straight if you really wanted to. And now to get started, you're just going to take your plate or the cake circle and get a bit of that pink icing onto your spatula or whatever you're using to ice, and put that right in the middle so that the bottom cake layer stays put. Now, like I said, if you don't have one of these decorating spatulas, it's fine. Just take a butter knife and instead of using the serrated part, make sure you use the flat part, and that should be fine for spreading. Icing on this board, and we are going to fill the middle layer. Now this part you actually want to be pretty generous with because this is going to be the middle filling of your cake between the 2 layers. So once you've got a good amount for the middle, I'm going to go ahead and put the top on, but I'm going to flip it so that the bottom part is at the top, so it's super flat. And just press that down. Your first layer of icing should look a bit like this. Definitely doesn't have to be perfect because you're going to let the icing set for a bit before you put the second coat, and that's when you can really pack it on and smooth it if you want. It's been a few minutes now waiting for the crumb coat to set, so I am now doing the final layer on top. One of the best things about this cake is that it's very beginner friendly, so if you've never decorated a cake or baked one before, this is a good one to try, because look at Hagrid's version. I mean, the crumbs are showing, but it's fine. So there you have it, guys. That is my Happy Birthday Harry Potter Hagrid cake. I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and please let me know if you try it out for yourselves, because I love seeing photos of this, especially for people's birthdays, instead of doing the whole Happy Birthday Harry thing. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video, and don't forget to spread love and Lumos.